it like scratches a ADHD itch, I think.
Yeah, it's relaxing. It's like it's really well done. It's a little bit of pop.
Streamers and StreamYard sounds like they're working.
Yeah. I think it's testing the speakers.
It is.
But
testing the speakers and StreamYard sounds like it's working.
On tonight's episode, we're breaking down number one comics you need zero homework or lore degrees to be able to enjoy. Is Ted okay? The Spirit of the Shadow from Oni Press. Phantom of the Opera rises again. And yes, Alice is back at it, but Didi left the book at the salon. We have a brand new Mortal Kombat trailer just dropped. We say goodbye to Robert Carradine, honoring a true 80s staple. And Troma says they're leaving TikTok. And honestly, maybe it's time to let it die. No gatekeeping, no homework, just culture the way it's meant to be, accessible. Welcome, because your fandom awaits. Fantasies of God, fantasies. Nope. Welcome back to the place where we think all the deep thoughts about all the shallow things until we've been put below the ground and turned into worm food. Welcome back to the Deeper Issues Nerdcast. My name is Pablo Romero Estevez. If this is your first time joining us, what we do is we take the weekly geeky zeitgeist, we make it accessible and digestible. So whether you're a total newbie or level 99 pop culture wizard, myself and my fellow nerd-splainer have a PhD in pop culture in order to be your geeky guides discovering what kind of nerd you really are. So welcome to the gateway to all things nerdy. No gatekeeping allowed. Welcome to the Deeper Issues Nerdcast.
They're waking up. They're waking up.
2 rounds of applause seem excessive, so that's why I hold the applause in the first time. This week, my fellow nerd-splainer, no panel, Ty got the cha-chas again, y'all. So my singular conventional unconventionalist, the safest Diddy in North America, the safest Diddy parties in North America, as far as we know, no baby oil, our in-house crash out queen, Olivia, fresh haircut, Diddy Julian King. All right.
You know what? You're trying to piss me off.
They love it when you act out. She's the in-house bad girl. Who was the angry tennis player that was like the bad boy of tennis? You know what I'm talking about? Come on, the dude who would break his tennis racket. That's you. You're that version
of
a.
That I would know what that.
I don't know that rebellious tennis player guy, that older dude who's the rebellious tennis player.
I thought you were gonna make fun of my pants.
Welcome back. Oh, somebody's asking if you're single in chat. That's private information. I am not. I'm married, but thank you. Yeah. Whoop whoop. Cool. If this is your first time like joining us, once more, we do Nerdsplain, but we do also learn, not just nerds. We listen as well as speak. So this is a little segment we like to call, what did we learn this week?
I feel like I learned something.
Can we please give a shout out to Emma Gomez? Shout out. Hopefully, I'm not shouting out the wrong person.
Hello, Emma Gomez.
Hello. Welcome. I like the whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Diddy.
Yeah. Why don't you go first, Pablo?
What did, because.
No, I told you I didn't learn anything.
Ty, what did you learn this? Oh,
God. Ty.
Yeah. You want me to go first? I learned.
Well, let me go first, actually.
Okay. Oh, you got something.
No.
Okay.
So mine will be better.
Okay.
And faster.
All
That's what I mean. And then you finish it off. Take us into something else.
Gotcha.
I think what I was going to say is that, I got my hair cut. That's why we're late. We're running late.
Yeah.
And I was feeling, my hair grew really, really long. And I was like a full-on normie.
Yeah.
Full-on normie.
Full muggle.
No one knew how cool I was because my hair didn't display it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I got my haircut today, I was like, ooh, feel like myself again. Now I got to rush to the podcast. And it just, haircuts can change everything.
Yeah, they do. Somebody once said your hair is your best accessory.
It's true. So I guess I learned that every time I get my hair done. I go a long time sometimes without getting it done. And this time went way too long that it was like full on. I just look like a girl.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Can't have that.
So mullet's back, y'all.
Right.
We're
Monster
we're punk,
trucking.
We're punk again. So it's all right in the world. So yeah, haircuts and just self-care can change.
Yeah.
And you know what? Drea would agree with me if she was here.
Yeah, she would agree with that. Having 1 or 2 days off, maybe sometimes even 3 days off, just a proper work-life balance.
That also would really help.
Is essential.
It is.
For
but
humans.
Sometimes you get 1 day off and you got to do your podcast and your hair in the same day. And luckily, you do your podcast with your cousin, and he's real sweet about it.
That's why we're starting late. But we did name the episode after that.
What is it called?
Didi got her hair did.
Okay.
It says Didi got her hair did and Ty got the cha-chas.
Oh, perfect.
Cha-cha-cha.
Love it.
Yeah, feel better, Ty, by the way. He's not here.
We miss you, Ty.
He's got the cha-chas.
The cha-chas.
Cha-chas. I'm glad you feel like a non-muggle.
I do.
Yeah.
I was feeling real mugglish.
Yeah. It's good. You're non-magic folk out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
anyway,
appreciate
whoop,
that.
whoop.
Whoop. I learned, I took my cat to the vet and I learned my cat had a severe flea allergy. Yeah, she was very uncomfortable. She's been pissed off. Like mad.
She had fleas?
Yeah, well, I gave her like an extensive, like good holistic flea bath and used, like the basic like Advantage stuff.
Well, there's your problem right there, holistic.
Well, no, it was still like a veterinary recommended, but the vet said anything
need them chemicals
anything over the counter. That's what she said. She's like, if it's over the counter, but like Advantage, which is like probably one of the most popular brands of flea medication out there, right? That you would get. That's like, it's pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Like fleas have like mutated and evolved.
Yikes.
To like not even give a fuck about that version of flea medication.
Yeah.
So I needed like a specific medically prescribed flea medication for her. And like her personality is completely different. She had been miserable this whole time.
Aww.
I feel like a neglectful owner. Because
I learned you're a bad
I'm a bad cat, but she is like, so she's back.
Yeah, she's back, baby.
She's back, baby. She's like full on personality. But I have another cat, and I thought she was just consistently annoyed at my younger cat. And she's like, man, just that younger cat has pissed her off to the extent of changing her personality. And I'm like,
she's gotten like crotchety.
Yeah, well, and let me tell you, she had freaking a flea collar and everything, and no,
the fleas have mutated,
just moved down. None of that shit worked. Yeah,
that's pretty insane.
The fleas have mutated, and California, by the way, too. There's no real like off season for fleas. We also have crazy amounts of mosquitoes right now in Orange County.
Mosquitoes don't like me or my skin or my blood because I have eczema and I'm anemic. So they just don't even mess with me at all. Even in New Orleans, they just like everyone's like getting bit up, and I was like, I'm chilling.
What?
Yeah, they don't like my blood.
You got that? Your mug blood? I don't know.
No, if anything, you have mug blood.
Whoa. What the hell? That's crazy.
Yeah, no.
I'm like crazy allergic to them. Like I'll welt up.
Well, you have that thing.
Yeah, dermographism.
Yeah.
Yeah, dermographism is
where
a real
if I
thing.
hit Pablo as hard as I could right now, or even as light as I could, it would leave a welt no matter what.
Yeah. We're not gonna demonstrate that.
Well,
but
we could.
you can I guess the simpler thing would be like you could write on my skin.
Yeah.
Like if you just get like your nail or just like a little something and
it would leave a
rub it the lightest way, it would leave a large welt.
Yeah. And I have really bad eczema, but I have anemia. I think that they don't mess with me because I have anemia. So my blood doesn't have enough iron, and that's like what they
That's what they want. They crave iron. They crave iron. Ugh. This is ironless blood.
Yeah. They're like, sick.
You're the St. Pauli's girl of blood.
Yeah.
You're non-alcoholic and shit. Non-iron. Oh no.
Yeah, like because one or two maybe every 5 years will mess with me, and I bet they're trying to get off the blood.
Yeah, and they're like, oh no, he drank some bad blood. Yeah, they're all
Makes
messed
them
up.
sick.
Damn. Yeah, they just die.
That's crazy.
Man. Yeah, fucking mosquitoes and all these mosquitoes also. We're messing with the mosquitoes. We're genetically modifying them and stuff as well.
They're probably getting more insane.
Yeah. And well, it's supposed to be less insane. We're genetically modifying them, or at least I mean, look, I don't know how I'm gonna get down this right here, but we genetically modified them, or they did in Florida, in order to make like the female ones are the ones that bite you, and the only eggs that are allowed to hatch are the male ones or something. So they produce less. I don't know.
Interesting stuff.
It is interesting stuff, but I feel like we're playing God and life finds a way, you know. And next thing you know, we're going to be attacked by a giant mosquito or something.
Life does find a way.
Yeah. Cool. Now that we got all the things we learned out of our system, let's get to the good stuff.
Today's haul.
We're moving right along pretty quickly right now.
Damn.
Whoa. Look at us go. We're 11 minutes in and already on today's haul.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
Right on. We went to comic shops. I went to comic shops. Shout out to Amazing Comics in Westminster. Shout out to Comics, Toys, and Toys in Tustin. And then there's also Comic Book Hideout in Fullerton. Today, though, I went to Amazing Comics. And they really are pretty amazing, actually. Oh, no. It's fine. That's probably Gwen and or Finn. They really are pretty amazing. And I got a bunch of comic books. Didi, show me.
I'll check the door. I'll check the door.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay, so we got a couple of different comics. My kids are knocking at the door like crazy people right now. Oh, because they're looking. All right. My kids, we made a crazy sock puppet, an elaborate sock puppet. Okay. So what dropped this week? It was all three of them? Oh, it's in my bag. That's what they're trying to get, is the tooth. My 6-year-old lost his first tooth today. Is pretty. I put it in here because so the nurse at school pulled it out. There's a little tiny tooth in here. I'm going to show you guys. So there's intense knocking at my door because the tooth fairy is supposed to swing by tonight. And yeah, we let them believe in the tooth fairy because, you know, you got to. A few comics that came out. So firstly, from David Chisholm, this is called Is Ted Okay? This is from Mad Cave Studio. Mad Cave is definitely creating some really cool stuff right now. What happens when the act of helping someone becomes a spark that unravels everything? This is a story about Ted and Sarah. Ted is an isolated and paranoid. Well, let me get this in for my paranoid. Works for a mega corporation owned by a world trillionaire. He suffers from night terrors, obsessively draws the same mysterious figure again and again, all while listening to one track of music on repeat. Oh, and the only person he's ever talked to is a stray cat. His humanity is hanging on by a thread. Sarah is the new arrival to the city, fighting her own demons, and her job is to remotely spy on Ted to ensure that he doesn't hurt anyone or himself. When Ted is mental state when Ted's mental state begins to crack, Sarah compassionately intervenes to help, and things go catastrophically wrong. Is Ted Okay mashes up paranoid existentialism of Severance with the cosmic sci-fi of Akira. That sounds crazy. While exploring what happens when the act of help goes horribly wrong. From creator David Chisholm of Spectrum, Miles Davis, and The Search for Sound. Oh my gosh. I love Miles Davis in The Search for Sound. That's an amazing graphic novel. Instead of, I'm sorry, that's a great book.
I haven't read that one either.
It's the Miles Davis one?
No.
This one. Is that okay?
No, yeah, I haven't read this one.
No, it's really dope. The artwork in it is really what attracted to me to
Why
it.
did the description of it kind of reminded me of Cool World in a way?
I don't know. Because it's a paranoid, isolated person.
Yeah, and they're creating a
I don't
thing?
I don't know. He just obsessively draws the same figure again and again. That's what it says, and listens to the same song on repeat.
Oh.
And then somebody basically who's dealing with their own shit, who is sent to spy on him and make sure he doesn't hurt anybody or himself, then kind of intervenes. And what's the phrase? The path to hell was paved on the road of good intention. The art in this is beautiful. David Cheesloam, look, Miles Davis and the Search for Sound is amazing. It's about Miles Davis recovering from like a surgery with his hands. And I'm pretty sure it's based on a true story as well about Miles Davis learning to express himself again after he lost some control of his hands, obviously being that amazing trumpet player that he is. Is Said Okay is a spectacularly unpredictable yarn. Each successive issue shatters the scope of the previous, all without losing its core, a search for human connection in an oppressive, paranoid world.
Dang, this looks really good. The art is insane.
Yeah, Mad Cave has been once more killing it.
Mad Cave kills it.
The art is really wild and beautiful and sketchy, kind of with just beautiful use of color and shadow, and kind of looks like a little bit of a weird Tool video. I don't know. But David Cheesloam, I guess he's the only person involved, so he did the drawing and here we go. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's definitely I think worth your time. I started reading through it and I just can't wait to get through it. But I love the description of it's a little bit of the paranoid existentialism of Severance with the comic sci-fi of Akira. Really dope. I want to say this was $5.99 or is it $3.99? How much is that? It says on the back.
$5.99.
$5.99. Got it. Amazing comics. Find it at your local comic shop. This was another really cool one from Oni Press. You want to show that one, Didi? So, The Spirit of Shadow #1. This is a second printing. So number 2 actually dropped today. And this second printing of issue 1 dropped with it. So you can pick up issues 1 and 2 at your local comic shop. Obviously, come on, what's not to love about the look of this book right here? And especially after the description here. Embrace your fears. The spirit of shadow draws near. From the darkest recess, with acclaimed cartoonist Nick Cagnetti of Pink Lemonade and co-creator Daniel Ziegler of Elodie, comes the most visually stunning and outrageous, otherworldly, and hauntingly heartfelt superhero horror hit of 2026. Once Eric Leroux, I know that it's written, by the way, Leroux. So I don't know if there's it's meant to be New Orleans in here. I haven't picked that up from the first issue. However, they bury somebody in an actual grave. So I'm like, it can't be New Orleans because New Orleans has mausoleums. I don't know. Once Eric Leroux was a mortal musician, selflessly devoting to his music and his true love, Katrina. So that's what kind of but also hey, ain't no New Orleanians true love named Katrina. Sorry. It's a rough
I'm
luck
just saying that,
yeah.
Well, I'm saying that they're doing something there.
Something there, yeah.
Yeah, because it's all jazz and
top
the
hat
Shadow
musician.
Man.
Yeah. Until his sudden death plunged his soul into the carnival-like torments of the spirit world beyond our own. Now reborn as the Phantom, with fleeting memories of his life among the living, and forever cursed to bear the arcane costume his corpse wore to the grave. Eric will claw his way back from the infernal plains to uncover the mysteries of his own life and avenge the darkest sins that transformed him into the spirit of the shadows.
It's very cool. Also, I like how the art changes.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry. I don't know.
A little late on that.
I was late on it. Yeah. I had to look for
it. Listen, the art is really good.
Yeah.
I like how it changes from when he is his normal self before he died back to this almost like 50s cartoon style to I don't know. It's very
classic,
vibrant. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know. It's beautiful.
And then it changes to this vibrant purples, yellows, more cartoony.
Yeah.
Sure. That's really cool.
It is really, really cool. Yeah, two different art styles when he's alive versus when he, this one, it's like more pastel-y, colorful, but it is like this psychedelic acid trip visual feast. Your eyes will literally feast your eyes. Oh yeah, shout out to the guy at that didn't come out this week. That's been out for some time, but that was a Bug War spin-off of the Spider Witches. Yeah. But I gotta read it, and then you can read it. Lastly,
what?
Lastly, from Tyler Boss and Martin Simmons. So Image has been doing these Universal Monster comics, which have been pretty cool. They did Frankenstein, Dracula, Creature from the Black Lagoon. I think they just wrapped up on a Mummy, pun intended. And now the ever classic love story or tragedy of the Phantom of the Opera, #1. This horrifying new vision of the story you only think you know. And like they basically have been taking their damn, that's some beautiful art right there.
Woo!
That is beautiful. They've been taking some liberties with I guess the best way I can equate it, if you're a comic book fan, this is like the absolute version of the Universal Monsters. If not, then it's just they're just retelling or giving you like alternate perspectives, or it's a little bit like Cobra Kai, just coming in from a different angle. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that gorgeous? They've all been stunning. We've had like James Tynion, I think, write a few, but this is Tyler Boss of You'll Do Bad Things and Martin Simmons of Department of Truth. They present a shocking new horror series of 2026 that will thrill Phantom of the Opera fans, new and old, with a twist no one will see coming. After a series of violent crimes racks the Paris Opera House, Christine Dubois' career is in chaos, but the show must go on, and Christine will discover that no one, especially the mysterious voice whispering from the eaves, is what they seem. An old friend returns to investigate these surprise attacks. Christine will find out there's no escaping the Phantom of the Opera, is the synopsis there from Image's website. Like I said, they've all been awesome. This one looks beautiful. Yeah, if you're a fan of that Phantom of the Opera. And I have discovered recently Phantom of the Opera fans through the world of VHS.
Oh,
people love that Lon Chaney, the original Phantom of the Opera VHS.
We're out there.
Yeah.
But all these Universal Monsters books that they've been putting out all of them are incredible.
They've been pretty awesome.
This one is very I don't know, like almost like creepier than the Frankenstein one though, for sure.
Well, the Frankenstein was pretty creepy.
I love the Frankenstein one is my favorite so far. Obviously, I got it and I have it hanging in my room.
Oh yeah.
But this one was like, I don't know, the art style seemed even more chaotic, but in a more like Art Nouveau sort of situation.
Yeah, Martin Simmons is he's the artist from Department of Truth, which is also just another gorgeous book, but also like different story matter, which is like all conspiracy theories kind of things. So seeing his art in something, so like such a timepiece like this, I don't know.
And it's definitely different than the actual musical. So it starts, I don't know, maybe I haven't seen the musical in a while, but it's creepier. Seems creepier.
Well, it is. It's like a whole different sort of take on it. But I mean, you can still rock out to that Andrew Lloyd Webber soundtrack.
Oh, hell yeah.
If you want, nobody's going to stop you.
Gerard Butler is in that Emmy Rossum one. Emmy Rossum.
Oh, like Gerard the more Butler. Recent one from like 2000 and...
It's old now.
It's old now. Fuck.
Yeah.
It was like, it's like 20 years old now.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
I just posted a thing of like movies that are turning 30 this year. You don't even want to know.
No,
but
please God, no.
Yeah, that was an awesome Phantom of the Opera.
That was really good. More, I would say, so far in this one, it's not romantic yet. It's more of like following the detector,
2004, Didi.
Damn.
The movie came out.
I don't like to hear that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I like to keep those facts
it's 22
to myself.
Years old.
That's insane. But, that's crazy. Shut up. But this one I think at the beginning follows more of the murder story, and then not like doesn't get into like the character of Christine until the very end, until you are seeing that she's communicating with the Phantom of the Opera, and they all say that it's a ghost, which they do.
Well, it's just what he is.
I know, but it seems more of a detective story at first, which doesn't really come through in the originals, more plays out like like Christine's the main focus, like she's an actress, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? How long?
I'm just mesmerized. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm just also like, oh, that was Gerard Butler, and Patrick Wilson was in that movie as well. I got to rewatch that 2000 Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, you should rewatch it. It's really good.
Yeah, no, I remember listening to the soundtrack.
It's the Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah. Oh my! Is it you now? You look very sporty today, by the way. Not everybody can see you on camera.
I knew you were gonna make fun of my pants.
I wasn't gonna make fun of you. They just look sporty. I just realized.
Sporty Spice.
Yeah, it's not. You got some Sporty Spice vibes going on.
Well, I didn't know I was gonna look this sporty.
Yeah, you look like you just came from like a jog.
I didn't.
like you just jogged or something.
You know what? I can't hear about it.
Like you can easily.
Chanel was wearing these pants and they were really cute. She looked very cute and she didn't look sporty or anything. And then I was like, I'm getting those pants. And I put them on and I was like,
I had those pants in like the 6th grade.
I look like I do track. It's the hair, it's the vibe.
They're literal track pants.
They're not.
That's what they are.
But people wore Adidas pants with these stripes down them.
Yeah, but they're tracksuit pants.
They were drug dealers.
I wore those in the 6th grade. I didn't deal drugs. Dealer? Not then. Not at that point in my life.
I look like I live in Ireland. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially with the mullet happening. Listen, I know what I've done.
Yeah. You look like what's the folks that are the like Brad Pitt's characters from Snatch? Do you like Dags?
Travelers?
Yeah, traveling folks.
Well, I am.
Lady Flower Blue. That's all the comic books.
It's Periwinkle Blue.
Periwinkle Blue, yeah.
Periwinkle Blue.
Check these out at your local comic shop. Phantom of the Opera. I found this Bug Wars. I love Bug Wars. Definitely check out Bug Wars.
For me.
That's available as a trade, by the way. That's Game of Thrones meets Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It's awesome. Is Ted Okay from Mad Cave Studios, and then Spirit of the Shadows from Oni Press. All available at your local comic shop today. Go walk into your local comic shop. They're family-owned businesses. They're small. There's good people in there that'll help you discover stuff that you don't need 30 years of backstory to be able to enjoy.
That's a good haul.
That's a pretty good haul.
Mm-hmm.
I got a DVD and VHS haul, but I'm not prepared to show it off just yet. But yeah. Oh yeah. We're making good time.
Well, I was reading the comments.
Yeah, whoop whoop.
Still that's our last one. So
whoop whoop. Emma Gomez got a shout out, and then she was like, I gotta go. Thanks for the shout out. Peace out.
Peace.
Screen cap and the screen recording this, and then that's it. We're not journalists, but we could be. We keep our ears in the nerdy streets. Sometimes we read articles, sometimes we read headlines. A lot of times we're scrolling our social media feed, like the rest of you. This is a segment we call News and Stuff. Before we get to like the news, there's some stuff. We just had a really dope event at the Frida. I want to just kind of say thank you, I guess, to the Frida again. Didi, how was that? Was that event fire or what?
You know what?
Did you love it?
No, now I'm pissed.
The Frida turned 12. We brought the Deep Appreciation Nerdcast video pop up there, the DINC video pop up. And it was, we did 2 weeks back to back. So we did the Friday the 13th event. And then the following week, we did the Carrie prom event. Everybody came out in their prom best. I was going to wear like a 70s tux. But I was like, no, I'm like, look, I only have time to like shower, look presentable, and get the pop-up right.
Right.
Or get the costume. I couldn't do both. So the pop-up came first, but I was, still dressed. I wore a collared shirt.
Tux in your closet ready to go?
I do actually, but it needed to be put together. Like it's an ensemble piece. It needed to work.
Yeah.
That
I do your makeup.
There's stuff that I had to do that I had to find a Roughly shirt. I couldn't find all my Roughly shirts, and I couldn't spend that time. But no, yeah, you got that Sinners poster. Is that?
Well, I was going to show the back because they always do these really cool posters. On the back, it shows all the movies that they're going to show for that month, which is cool. So this is a Sinners poster.
Yeah, really dope. Because they showed Sinners. And then I think, I wish I could remember the new manager's name.
And this is February.
But one of the managers, they're dressed up as Remick, like because they screened the movie like 2 days in a row. And then he would like dress up as the Remick, and he actually plays the banjo. He has like the blood on. He's like singing "I Pick for Robin Clean" in like the lobby and stuff as people are going into the movie. The Frida is so dope.
I love the Frida. We love the Frida.
Is so freaking dope. And it was so cool being there 2 weekends in a row. Like honestly, I would be there probably every weekend if they're like, fuck it every weekend.
Every weekend.
I would probably do it. Because they just always have great movies. They're finishing up February. What are they doing at the rest of February? I think it's the 25th today. It's Wednesday. So what's the last thing?
So they were doing double feature 26. Tomorrow's 26, right? Naja and Predator. And the next day they're doing the 27th is the Rocky Horror Picture Show where they do the whole live
the shadow cast with the fine folks over at Chaos, by the way. Shout out to them as well. They are also fantastic.
Amazing.
Worth going to see.
And then the Dreams also on that day. And then 28th, they're doing Grease, The Fly, and Dreams again.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Akira Kurosawa, the Dreams.
Yeah. I want to go see The Fly.
I want to go see Rocky Horror. I love seeing it there. It's so much fun. The
fine folks at Chaos, I got some cool photos of them at the DINC pop-up, the Friday the 13th event. They kind of they said, I mean, they're there like a lot. And 8,000% is worth. They gave me like a little wink and a nod to be like, come to this show. And I'm not going to say which one.
Which one? Oh, tell me later.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But, and I was like, what does that even mean? But, it's going
to be a big,
I don't know. Their shows are genuinely, if you've never been to a live Rocky Horror Picture that's interactive with the shadow cast, I couldn't speak more. I'm saying, but
if you haven't, go to the Frida.
Go to the Frida to see it. Chaos is amazing.
And they do it once a month.
Yeah, they're twice a month. Looks like.
In October, they do it twice a month, but in every month they do it once.
Well, they did it on Friday the 13th, and they're doing it at the end of February this month.
Well, you're right. But that's because it's Friday the 13th.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
But every month they do it once, at least.
It's so worth it. It's so worth it. I can't.
It's so much fun.
And dress up. Get into it. Dress up as an unconventional conventionalist. I was there for the event, and I'm like, I'm going to stick around at least for the, because I could have packed up, most vendors are like, oh, it's time to be done. I'm like, no, I'm going to stick around for the Rocky Horror crowd. I want to just feel those vibes and the energy from those folks, and they're amazing. Like anybody that goes to the Rocky Horror Picture Shows, especially the people that are veterans that go to those events are even better. Shout out to Yuna, by the way, in the chat. Hello. Everybody that goes to those Rocky Horror Picture Show Shadowcast events at the Frida is always amazing. And you probably will see us. I'm going to try to see if I can line up some VHS pop-ups with the Rocky Horror Picture Show, because I just really, I was
the 27th.
Well, that's this coming up.
I want to go.
Maybe. Oh, just go?
Just go.
Yeah, maybe just go. I had to step away from the booth. I was just like, look, I know it's about the time where they're about to start time warping in there. I ask you to pop in.
Pop into time warp.
Yeah, pop in for a quick time warp, and then I'll come back out.
I just went to my friend's show, Crack House. They play all of our family reunions and stuff. And they always do the time warp. And I was with my family, my friends, and I was like, all right, this is how you do it. But you got to fall on the floor at the end.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way you do it. And it's a gross bar, but I did it. You got to do it.
You got to fall on the floor at the end.
What?
Movie theater floors are not great. things to fall on, but you do. But you can fall into your chair unless you don't have a chair. Then you fall into the floor.
Just fall on the floor, take a shower, brother. What else are we doing here? You gotta fall on the floor. That's, you know what?
Yeah. All right.
You have to fall on the floor.
Check out Chaos. Check out the Frida Theater. They were amazing. And then we met a vendor, and I have to shout her out because we were paired with the very wonderful, just day and night experiences to the All Hail Horror store. Haley was there, and I got Didi. I got some stuff, but I got you. Show what I got you, Didi. Haley at All Hail Horror made these amazing little matchbooks
VHS
that are VHSs, and flip it around, you could see the back. It's like it's a fully designed VHS matchbook. And she was like, "Oh, she was so sweet and modest about like." I'm like, "Girl, these are nice. Like, you can charge
What'd you get?
Decent price." So I got mine is a Gremlins 2.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, look at that's the Gremlins 2 one. The light's not great here. Okay, there we go. I got to do it this way.
You have to do it like a makeup tutorial and hold your other hand in front of it so the camera focuses. No, give it to me.
All right, but it is. I got the little grim, and then she's like, I haven't really tested the matches. There you go. That's how you do that. Like your makeup tutorial, like you're morphing into a Power Ranger. It's morphin' time. You should have just said the morphin' time pose. I would have known.
What do you mean? Oh,
yeah, it's morphin' time. Or do the phenomenal AJ Styles. I don't know, like one of the two.
Or the Aquabats.
Oh yeah, or the Diamond Cutter. Either way, but like, yeah. Look, she made these.
These are
herself.
So cool, and
They're
I collect
sick.
Matchbooks.
They work. Do you really?
I do. So I have a lot, and this is so cool, and I'm really excited about it. And
they're black.
Elvira's my girl.
Yeah.
I also played her in our Halloween special.
You did. Well, your take on her, but look at the black tip match.
You know what? I don't like how you said your take on her. So I did my best.
You Didified it. It was a Diddy.
It was a Diddy version.
Lyra. It's
good.
What? It was good. I wasn't bad.
I'm gonna leave.
Because you did great. You're people love that. Yeah. Shout out to All Hail Horror Store. All Hail Horror Store on Instagram. Definitely check them out. Super cool round. I got some bumper stickers as well. I did get an Elvira bumper sticker. It's in my VHS crate. If you make it to the store, we'll get it for you. But we have more DINC pop-up events. We're gonna be doing a Friday the 13th event in March at Chapman Beer, Chapman Crafted Beer in Orange, California, and we're gonna be doing a free screening of Friday the 13th Part 3 in 3D with the magenta and blue 3D glasses. It should be a lot of fun. I just got the information on the vendor that's going to be there as well. Not vendor, I'm sorry, the food, because honestly, like the food, it's called Naciente Grill. It's Mediterranean food. They have hot dogs, combo plates, loaded fries, beef plates. It looks pretty freaking good. Take but I do like that Chapman Crafted Beer has like food vendors that pop up there. They're gonna run a beer special, like a 2-for-1 kind of beer special situation for us.
You get food?
I think just the beer special, you don't have to get food. And we're gonna have a little DINC video pop up there, as well as we're going to have Friday the 13th photo op. I'm trying to score us a Jason Voorhees to take pictures with. And a good time. We are starting that one at 7, and then the movie rolls at 8.
Cool.
So it's a good later time, and you can still go get all your Friday the 13th out. Unless Chaos or something invites us to the Frida again, if they do another Friday the 13th, but maybe we'll just be like, we could probably do both. We could probably make both. Yeah, should be a fun time at Chapman Crafted Beer. That's all the stuff announcements. You want to get into the
stuff?
That's the stuff. Do you have any stuff?
Huh? Yeah. No stuff.
No. You got some Frida stuff? Anything?
No, I'm stuffless.
We got WonderCon coming up as well. So should be pretty exciting. And we're gonna be making hopefully by next week, some guest announcements. Because we will have guests on top of bringing the DINC video booth, the Didi couch, the Didi, all to the booth 1409. I terrible. I should know our booth number is what we're going to be. We're going to be booth 1409, baby.
Oh, you knew it.
Yeah, I was good.
So
I knew that. So booth 1409, we're an exhibitor at WonderCon this year. Definitely need to land some cosplayers. If anybody knows any Jessica Rabbit cosplayers, I would give them our contact info. Slide into our DMs.
What a weird request. Just kidding.
All right, cool. Let's get into the news. Let's see. We got a new Mortal Kombat trailer. That's what we were gonna do.
Oh yeah, live.
Yeah.
Reaction.
Diddy, so I sent this to you while you were getting your hair done, which should have given you plenty of time to watch the trailer.
You don't understand.
But I figured I like the way you pulled it up. Pull it up there on your. We'll watch it just on your phone. Okay. It was a cool trailer. If you guys haven't seen this, there's an official. Well, it's Mortal Kombat 2, I think.
Yeah, I didn't watch the first one.
Okay, so here's the thing. From what I see in the trailer and what I've seen, I did watch the first one. I don't really think you need to watch the first one. It seemed like they were dipping their toe into the water with Mortal Kombat on the first one. And in this second one, they're just like, we're just going full Mortal Kombat. But It gives you like a story about like two feuding, a samurai and a ninja from like ancient Japan, who is Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Does it seem good? Was the first one good?
The first one
Does anything actually get into the actual lore, or is it they just make it up?
The first one does get a little bit into the actual. It's like they're trying to branch off of Mortal Kombat a little bit.
Branch off.
Or they're trying to like be a little bit more like a dramatic. It was like trying to be more dramatic kung fu film, in my opinion. And then they even introduced a character that is not in the games. That's just like a propeller. Okay, wasn't amazing, but
that's in the first one.
Yes, in the 2021 one, but it does have Sub-Zero and it does have Scorpion in it.
But
and then Kung Lao is kind of a big part of it.
Call me when Melina and Katana.
Yeah.
And
okay. So all
Devorah
right.
are
So
in it.
watch the trailer for this one. We got a new poster and stuff as well.
All right.
We'll put it down. I want to see it too. Can we both watch it? This is playing off of Diddy's phone. Yeah. I mean, Carl Urban looks amazing. Yeah. This is a live reaction, by the way. Destiny. Oh, yes, it is something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who's he playing?
He's Johnny Cage. Carl Urban is Johnny Cage.
Katana?
Yeah, you're just saying. Yeah.
Oh.
And
they do it two different.
Yeah, no thong though, no butt out. She's wearing like pants.
Well, in the later
version, she wears pants.
Yeah.
Or has more butt out.
No, less butt.
Kung Lao. There's a Liu Kang right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see,
all right.
The worldwide phenomenon.
I didn't know that guy.
And that's Scorpion though, but he's
old.
Yeah, you don't really see. I mean, Scorpion's a skull under the mask in the game.
Oh
yeah, Shao Kahn. I like how it's kind of got.
Okay.
It's got like a little tinge of the Mortal Kombat score, just more dramatic.
Hell yeah. Was that a what's his name? Furior? Wait,
I think it's Jax. I don't know if that was supposed to be Jade.
No, the big man.
Kato Goro?
No, Furior. You know that guy with the little kid on his back? I think that was supposed to be him.
Yeah, so you
Get over here!
Oh, you know, Sonya Blade there.
Oh hell yeah, you got Katana, dude, killing it.
Yeah, come
Okay,
on.
she's hot.
It looks. They definitely lean more into the Mortal Kombat in this one.
The silliness, because you need it to be more campy and not as.
And it's actually about Mortal Kombat, like fighting tournament
and whatever. Yeah.
And what's
well, you know, they could include more backstory and the Mortal Kombat.
What's interesting?
I didn't see the first one though, so I can't like comment on it.
It doesn't seem like you need to see the first one.
Well, yeah, it doesn't at all.
I wouldn't even recommend seeing the first one.
It seems
just
like
go
they're
into this more. This should just be Mortal
separated.
Kombat.
What? Carl Urban?
Yeah,
that's his name.
It seems very Johnny Cage heavy. The movie, right? Like it seems like it's
very
kind of
Johnny
his
Cage,
story,
like main character.
Yeah, he's the main character. It seems like
which pisses me off.
You know, the Miz was trying to get that role.
Oh,
like Mike the Miz.
I think
he could do it. Maybe.
He could do it.
Yeah, it seems right. But yeah,
right,
Carl
well,
Urban.
that threw me
but
off.
you're not. He's not Carl Urban. Yeah.
I didn't watch the first one, but it seems good. Like he does seem like Johnny Cage. Like he did douchey enough.
Yeah, he is.
Do it.
He seems pretty good.
He seems a little too like has like honor. I need him to have a little less
sleazier.
Honor. You need to be sleazier.
Well, you don't know. He could be very sleazy. You know, they're just giving you the taste of the trailer.
Okay, but he's in the first one.
No.
Oh, he's not.
No, I think
Who's
they mentioned him. Kung
Any
Lao,
of these same people?
a little bit of Liu Kang, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, some random monster that has nothing to do with Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
And then
so this looks better.
Yeah, this looks way better.
This does look better than the trailer that I watched for the first one. I didn't watch the first one because I was like, pass.
The first one wouldn't be bad if it wasn't called Mortal Kombat.
If it was something else, it was something else.
Yeah, if I wasn't expecting, if I wasn't expecting it to be Mortal Kombat, I'd be like, this movie's fine.
Because God damn it.
To the script.
Why can't you just give us? There's so much backstory
in Mortal Kombat.
Every single character, literally. Like if you pick any character to play against each other, they have personal beef, and there's so much backstory. So just do that. Don't try to do your own thing.
Yeah.
You know,
and give us Nightwolf.
And you know what I'm gonna say? Give me a Melina. Give me a Katana. Katana looks sick
with her butt out.
Yes, that's what we want. Obviously.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I do like how they switch from the mask to not the mask, with like her two different
looks.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I love a Devora. Give me a Bug Queen. Okay, I don't care.
This one looks cooler, but it does seem. I guess Johnny Cage would be the more compelling character to tell that story on.
I will kick your ass.
No, you won't. We've already had this.
We did it one time.
I think I beat you like 12 times in a row or something crazy.
That's not true.
17
also.
times.
It was on a
arcade
arcade one.
To play it?
Yeah, okay. Give me a break, Grandpa.
I have it on Super Nintendo.
Yeah,
you want that
Super
smoke
Nintendo?
on Super Nintendo?
Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
Let's play it on Xbox, homeboy.
Oh.
Or PlayStation.
I thought you were gonna say it'd be like Sega Genesis only, pal.
Okay, I know that you're like a purist over here, but let's play.
It's a 1-to-1. Oh, well, what's the PlayStation 2 one? Didn't they have like an ultimate one on PlayStation 2 that was awesome? Mortal Kombat?
They did, and they also had another weird one that I had never seen before. I saw at a barcade recently. Might have been that one, actually.
What was the Mortal Kombat for PS2? Oh, yeah, it was Deadly Alliance?
Yeah,
I think that one was awesome.
That one was sick.
I've
liked I've liked them. But let's play 10, brother. 1-on-1.
Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
150.
Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. Oh yeah, that was like the RPG one. And then Mortal Kombat Deception. Yeah, this is the whole. We have to play it on a CRT because you have the 1-to-1, the no latency.
Would you be opposed to doing it on like a PlayStation, like Like
on a modern television, yes.
You would?
Yeah.
You don't want to play? Okay.
I mean, no, I wouldn't. You know what? Because I would be.
You've got a modern television in your living room.
I know, but I'm just saying when it
yuppie.
becomes the video games.
Fucking yuppie. Listen, I'll whoop your ass on Mortal Kombat 10, okay? Anything else, I can't promise you that. But Mortal Kombat 10, I'm expert.
I doubt it.
No, I am good at that game. I am good at that game. I'll prove it.
What looks better, the Mortal Kombat or the Street Fighter trailer? Street Fighter trailer looks bananas, right?
It looks really, really wacky. But you know, they're probably sticking true to the original one, and they're doing a lot of cocaine.
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta.
You gotta. All right, next bit of news.
This looks a little more like theatrical.
That you can tell they're trying to. Yeah, they're trying to take themselves a little bit too seriously.
Too seriously, and it's like it's funny. It's a funny game. Like, come on. If I'm not getting the fatalities in there, and you're not getting the like quippy one-liners, then what are we doing? So I needed it to be a little less serious, actually. So that's my thoughts.
Oh no, what did I do?
I don't know, but man, who do you play?
Nightwolf. Nightwolf. No, I do play Johnny Cage. And I like me some Raiden. So it's either Raiden or Johnny Cage or Nightwolf are my mains.
Just like
I do also, I'm a Sub-Zero guy, I guess.
You know what?
I like to slip you up on
I
that
don't
ice.
like when I play that game and people corner you and just hammer you.
Like, yeah, like.
Is that how you play?
I mean, if you're getting decimated like that, then what do you need to learn defense.
Sometimes if you just start like that.
The best defense is a good offense.
I'd like a rematch.
We lost somebody today. I mean, not today, this week. Before being a nerd was a brand strategy, before Comic-Con was fashion week, before everyone had a Funko on the shelf or a podcast. You stood there, pocket protector in, and said, yeah, I'm into this. You made it okay to be smart. You made it cool to be awkward. You made the underdog win. Turns out the real Revenge of the Nerds was actually cultural dominance. Thanks for taking the hits so the rest of us could roll an initiative in peace. We lost one Mr. Robert Carradine. For some people, he's Lizzie McGuire's dad, which is crazy that Hillary Duff drops a new album and her dad dies. Sorry. Not to make light of this. Yeah, Hillary Duff supposedly. Everybody's talking about the Hillary Duff album. Do you know about this, by the way? Sorry, not to interrupt.
Did she drop a new album?
Yeah, she dropped a new album. She looks thick too. It's great. It's fantastic.
Oh,
she looks great. Like a fine wine. But to me, he was the dude from Revenge of the Nerds. And look, say what you will, the movie did not necessarily age super well. But it really was a cultural moment. Have you ever seen American Splendor?
I have not.
It's a Paul Giamatti movie where he plays no way. Is that really what happened? Is that where did you hear that from? Did he just
I didn't know you were going to talk about it. I didn't read the notes.
Oh,
listen,
my God.
Just look it up. No, but I never saw that movie.
I need to be paying more attention.
Allegedly.
Let's see. Yeah, apparently. So what I'm hearing here from the family is that there was a 2-decade battle with bipolar disorder. Yeah, he was once known for his roles in Revenge of the Nerds. Did he just drop the bomb on me?
I didn't want you to say anything though.
I need to look this up. What are you talking?
That's what I heard. That's what I read.
Oh my gosh! Why are you just besmirching the man's name?
I'm not.
Like that?
That's why I didn't say it on the mic.
Okay.
I don't know if it's true. That's why I said allegedly. And I didn't say it out loud.
Yeah, so a member of the famed acting family who is known for his roles in Revenge of the Nerds and Lizzie McGuire died at the age of 71. He took his own life after years of living with bipolar disorder. His family said in a statement that they hope that this would raise awareness. It's with profound sadness that we must share that our beloved father, grandfather, uncle, and brother, Robert Carradine, has passed away. The Carradine family said in a statement on Deadline on Monday, in a world that can feel so dark, Bobby was always a beacon of light to everyone around him. We are bereaved at the loss. Thank you. We are bereaved at the loss of his beautiful soul and want to acknowledge Bobby's valiant struggle against nearly 2-decade battle with bipolar disorder. We hope his journey can shine a light and encourage addressing the stigma that's attached to mental illness. At this time, we ask for privacy to grieve this unfathomable loss with gratitude for your understanding and compassion. His older brother, Keith Carradine, also an actor, told Deadline the family wanted the world to know about his brother's mental illness. We want people to know about it. There's no shame in it, he told Deadline. I want to celebrate him for his struggles and celebrate his beautiful soul. He was profoundly gifted, and we will miss him every day. I will take solace in how funny he could be, how wise and utterly accepting and tolerant he was. That's who my baby brother was. That's beautiful.
That's very sad.
Words. Yeah.
Everyone has nothing but good things to say about it. So that's what I'm saying. Somebody said that, and I just said it allegedly. That's why I didn't say it.
Okay, thank you for just giving it. Revenge of the Nerds, though.
I never seen that movie.
No?
No.
It, like I said, look, it doesn't age super well because there's stuff in there that's just typical 80s frat behavior that is not very acceptable to today's standards. Yeah. However, what you can say about the film is that it did make it really cool in a time where it wasn't cool to be a nerd. Right. He played Lewis, who was like the head of the nerds, and there's like that iconic like ending sequence with like the nerds all performing the songs. But it's about a group of bullied outcasts and misfits at Adams College, and they were resolved to fight back for peace and self-respect against the jocks and like the major frat boys.
What year was it made?
86.
Oh.
But I love American Splendor. I don't know, like I said, American Splendor is a Paul Giamatti movie where he plays what's his freaking name? I'm sorry. Harvey Picar, the comic cartoonist.
Oh.
And it's like a really interesting dark comedy, but there's a sequence in it where he has like a weird, firstly, the movie's narrated by Harvey Picar, but also then Paul Giamatti's playing him. And there's like a scene where they talk about like, oh, I'm driving up to the city. He's like one of his friends who's like a big nerd and clearly on the spectrum in that movie. He's like, I'm driving up to the city to see this movie that is only available in limited theaters called Revenge of the Nerds, Harvey.
So it like ties it in.
Yeah,
I love that.
And he's like, oh, I don't know. He makes like some snarky comment. He's like, I'm very excited to see them because I consider myself a nerd. And
you sound like the comic book guy.
A little bit. He's kind of got those vibes. But it was like I said, like for a lot of people, like if you ever felt like an outcast, if you ever felt bullied or, you know, like exactly that, like a nerd, watching Revenge of the Nerds was a very empowering thing. Now it really is cool to be a nerd, right? Because we have the internet and all that stuff.
Yeah. But no, I never watched those movies. I know him as the dad from
Lizzie McGuire. That's what I'm saying.
That's how I know.
A lot of people know him as that. Oh no. Oh, there's a cat fight.
Break it up.
Break it up, you two. Oh man. How do I get trying to get the laser pointer going over here? Oh, there we go. Here, you play with that thing. Yeah, look, rest in power, Robert Carradine. I do love that the family wanted him to know that and be aware, because it is a thing. Like mental health is important. Like check on your friends, check on your people. Especially like
And there's hotlines to call too.
There are hotlines to call. I mean,
we should.
It's always tough because it's always like in those situations, that's a temporary problem with a long-term solution that a lot of people kind of end up taking their own lives. And yeah, those are real things. Take people seriously when they say things like that. It's not a joking manner. So rest in peace, Robert Carradine.
Yes.
Lastly, last thing I want to talk about. Man, you really fucked my head up just now, Didi. I was like,
I'm sorry. Allegedly.
Troma is leaving TikTok, and this is begging the question: Is TikTok dying? I'm gonna read this official statement that Troma posted on their Instagram. And look, here's the thing, right? I'm not saying that we're streaming on YouTube right now. Luckily for us, we're not really limited in what we can do or say. I can say anything here on YouTube as far as I know. But Troma Entertainment posted this on their Instagram. They said, why Troma Entertainment is quitting TikTok. Greetings from Tromaville and to our worldwide Troma family. In the mutant truth-seeking spirit of Troma Entertainment, we stand for fearless art, free expression, and calling bullshit when we smell it. They said BS, but I decided to say bullshit. TikTok's post-2026 ownership shift brought sketchy privacy terms and surveillance vibes we don't trust. The once useful algorithm is now broken, throttled reach, strangled political content, and creators shouting into the void. Add technical meltdowns, outages, glitchy feeds, and the platform has become hostile and for both artists and audiences. And then it says, Toxie's mops the splattered truth. When the platform stops serving the truth, art, and community, and everyone's fleeing the scene, Troma moves on. Find us on Facebook at Lloyd Kaufman, at Troma Now, Twitter, Instagram, Threads account, at Lloyd Kaufman, at Uncle Lloyd Kaufman, and at Troma Team. Finally, Toxically Yours, Lloyd Kaufman, Michael Hers, and the Troma Entertainment and Toxie. Hold on. I gotta do this. Because let me tell you.
Oh, he's pissed.
Fucking shout out to fucking Troma and Uncle Lloyd for not only how does Troma Entertainment have the best moral compass in the world of entertainment right now? They wiped out people's medical debts. They, instead of using their marketing dollars for bullshit, they made a killer movie in the process.
Period.
With a great message, great artistic representation. Lloyd Kaufman not only helped nurture groups of filmmakers, not only is this man accessible, available, and an auteur along with the team at Troma, but hot damn, this inspired me. And I'm saying that the Deeper Issues Nerdcast is also leaving fucking TikTok.
Whoa! I've been off TikTok for a while. I have it still just because all my videos are on there. I think I'll save them all, delete it anyway.
Yeah, no, look, I'm. If you are on our TikTok, and this will be the last post. I'm gonna clip this up. This is gonna be our last TikTok. Just letting you guys know. Thank you for your support in that time. But I 100% agree with Troma. Like, really, like all the weird, sketchy vibes exist there.
No, it's bad.
It's not been great, and people are leaving it. It doesn't serve us as creators. It really does not. And I mean, like, look, they were hot during the pandemic. It was really cool. It was authentic. It was awesome. It had its place and time. But I think it's time to let TikTok die.
I did when they deleted it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
like, oh, the ban. I stopped using it. I haven't been on since. But then I still have all my videos on there because they brought it back. So I will go on and try to maybe save all those videos. But they deleted the audio off of almost all of them, which is wild because it's like me talking.
they've always had some crappy, like even recently I was posting a thing where I was just explaining Euphoria to you.
Oh yeah.
And like they're like removed, they're like, we can't share this. Not only that, like, you know, one of the darkest days in current American history, like no creator was able to post anything on that app, and it's super sus.
Oh yeah. And they silencing and like
there's silencing issues.
It used to be like that is the way that everyone in the world was communicating with each other. It's how we saw issues that were happening. And then, you know, bureaucracy and politics got involved.
Yeah, look,
always.
We're small-time creators. I don't have time for this bullshit. I'm already uploading stuff to and like I said, look, I'm not here to say that, oh, these platforms are better and doing less, but like TikTok, I mean, like recently, the weird forced sale of TikTok in general is a complete contradiction of the quote unquote free market that America has stood on for so long. And now, like, it involves companies like Oracle. They've gone very AI heavy. They have stricter terms and conditions. They've increased their data tracking. They have a load of potential censorship of specific political content. They have removed said content. They are, the transaction from that US-based infrastructure also did create a whole slew of bugs, videos failing to post, very broken amount of views. And there's people look, and I'm not saying we're massively major on TikTok. For a while there, that was definitely the biggest platform for us. But yeah, it's just not great. There's a Slate article, you can check it out, that they kind of even discussed it as well. That's called Maybe It's Time to Let TikTok Die. And I agree. And thank you, Troma, and the folks at Tromaville for genuinely like setting a new standard for a lot of people in the entertainment industry. And maybe they're not the biggest studio, but they have, I guess, the luxury in that sense to be able to follow their moral compass. And yeah, thanks for the memories. Rest in peace, TikTok, but not really. Yeah. Now, like, you can find us on our other social media. You can find us here on YouTube. But we're out as well. We're following Troma's lead. It's not just us. There's crazy statistics. We're kind of late on it, to be honest with you. I've been thinking about it, but Troma really pushed me over the edge where I'm like, fuck, Troma's leaving. I'm out too.
Yeah.
All right. Uncle Lloyd's out. I'm out. Yeah, the uninstalls on the app have increased by 150%. I mean, look, continue to support the artists you love. I'm not saying that not do it, but find the real artists out there. Don't let companies like Oracle get super heavy into then suppressing the actual folks that are out there really creating some amazing stuff on TikTok. There's super fucking talented creators out there. We're not nearly as talented as half the people I've seen on TikTok.
Speak for yourself.
But
just
dude,
kidding.
I had my favorite thing was the
just kidding.
I had sent it to you guys of the Phil and Phyllis musical for Pawtucket Phil, the groundhog. There's like a dude who was like a piano player who wrote just like a amazing ballad that was collaborated with by like 8 people to create like the musical of our time that will bring a tear to your eye. Do you know what I'm talking about? Well, that's a video I'm gonna say.
Really behind on my brain rot, so
it's not brain rot though.
Listen,
it's not.
In general, reels. What we do here.
Yeah. That's it. That's all the news and stuff. That's all I got. I think we're gonna go out with a bang. Hey.
Oh no!
What was that? Diddy, anything we want to plug before?
No, just us at the Frida and
hey, we're on Whatnot now.
And we're on Whatnot now.
Maybe Diddy's gonna make an appearance on our Whatnot.
Yeah.
Whatnot's cool. If you don't live in Southern California and you want to support DINC Video, we do have a Whatnot channel. We run shows. I've learned a lot about Whatnot, and I've also seen other people that are out there literally like auctioneers, like, come on, chat, gonna buy this, come on, who wants to buy this? Come on, let's go, chat. Raise those numbers up.
Hell yeah, chat.
You're not going to get any of that shit on our page. So I'll let you know. I'm not fucking.
No, I'll go to. I'll learn how to do it.
Oh yeah, 39. There's a sealed copy. There's a sealed copy of Ridley Scott's classic Alien right here. A sealed copy.
Well, you're doing it right now, Robert.
I won't do it though.
Yeah, but you're doing it right now.
What you see here is similarly what happens on Whatnot, except we're talking about VHS tapes and selling VHS tapes simultaneously.
If you tune in and I'm doing it, I'm gonna go. Yep, sold. Whatnot.
Skibbity bebop.
Skibbity bebop. DNC video.
Yeah, DINC video and Whatnot. DINC video is also our alternate Instagram. I'm sorry, I've not. Has anybody's been on Instagram chats? I have not been paying any attention. Okay, there are some folks. Jobless me. Sorry to intrude. Bye. Sorry. There's no place like Orange. Where's Finn's tooth?
Oh, I got it. I brought it to you.
I brought it to you. Miho's VHS. Definitely check out Mihos_V.H.S_tapes. They make some super dope tapes. Shout out to Damian King creating some really great content out there. Crucito. We'll be at WonderCon. Hey, somebody invited me to be on a panel at WonderCon.
Yeah, let Pablo do it. He loves to talk, and he's good at it.
I genuinely.
He loves it,
and it's about physical media.
And it's about physical media, and he's good at it. Look at him.
Well, they already let me do it. They asked me to join a panel. I'm going to be on a panel. Not moderating a panel.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Somebody asked me to be on the panel.
It's amazing.
I'll make some announcements about it later on. So if you can't get enough of me talking here,
plug that.
I don't know the exact name of the panel just yet, or I don't want to make the announcement before the people who invited me to make the panel make the announcement. But I am going to be at a panel as well on top of DINC video at WonderCon.
I'm also going to be on a panel. No, I'm just
Didi, I mean, maybe you should be on the panel too. You're like, we'll just meet you up.
No,
I'll
would
crash
just be like,
the panel.
Me too.
Friday the 13th, Chapman Crafted Beer.
Mm-hmm.
Between now and then, we will at least find another time to squeeze ourselves into the Frida. Shout out to all them. Shout out to All Hail Horror Shop.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at these little adorable matches. They do the. It's morphin' time. There we go. Yeah. Until next time. Look. Be kind. Broad mind, and may all of your issues be comic books.